Yo YouTube everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're carrying on our series, winning a game of rank play with every single gun. I don't know how long this is going to take me, to be honest, man, because I know that the guns get quite awful as we go down the list, but for now we're rocking with the ARs. And yeah, this is the last assault rifle of the group, man, the M13B, and I'm going to put the class on the screen now. It was a bit of a weird class, to be honest with you, but this game we started off kind of slow, so bear with me because we started to fry towards the middle and the end of the game. So we're going to go through the middle here, and yeah, that's not the start you want to see. So we all go down, we actually get 4-piece, and we spawn on the other side of the map. So really poor start. And I was just trying to find myself here. I was just trying to find myself, right, what do I want to do with this gun? Is it more of an AR, more of an SMG? Now, to be honest, the way I built this gun was a bit more of a close combat weapon, but if you can control the recoil, it can actually fry at that mid-range. So it wasn't bad, but I don't know if I'll be using it again, to be honest with you. If I wasn't to make a video, I don't think I'll be using this gun again, man. But the challenge, so let's see how we can go through it if we can win the game. We're going to push through here into the P2. Now, we lost the spawns because of just poor planning from the team. We're going to go through here. I'm going to try to cut the lanes here. The guy's on my right hand side. We take him out. That's one. Going to go around the corner, and yeah, we make the second guy weak. Now, what we're trying to do is trying to flood the hill, but we don't want to go for spawns, okay? With about 40 seconds left, the way we're positioned on the left, I just don't think it's worth going for spawns, because by the time we get the spawns, they'll probably be at 20-25 seconds left, and I'd rather give it to them and then just rotate early, which is exactly what we do now. So we get the kill. As soon as we get that kill, we're going to push through. We spot the second guy, going to jump around the corner, we take him out, we take out the third almost, we make him one shot. My teammate gets a kill, but I'm straight away going to worry about the rotation. Now, luckily enough, we didn't spawn on the old hill. If we spawned on the old hill, that would have been very bad, but we go through, we spawn on the next hill. Now, what do you want to do in this situation? You probably want to go to the back, try to lock down my area, and just make sure you're kind of finessing there and just spawning closer to the hill. So what I'm going to do is go around here. Now, I think in scenarios like this, you always need a player playing like I am now, where you're not really going for the kills, you're mainly going for the spawns and letting your teammates get into the action. So don't worry too much about your kills. Sometimes you've got to play positioning, play spawns, all that good stuff, which is exactly what we're doing now. And as soon as my teammates spawn with me, I'm going to push the right, because I still know they're going to be spawning here. And this is where we're just going to really play our life, and it works out really well. So we take out the first guy, I'm going to chuck a stun on the second, go around, and this is where this gun can really turn to an SMG. We go through and we get a fantastic 3-piece. Now, what I'm going to do now is wait a few seconds. As soon as my teammate gets a kill, right, I know that the enemies have spawned up. This is really important. Now, as soon as they've spawned up, I know I can push up the lane, and basically they're going to spawn probably P2 area. So now I know, now when I push up, they're not going to spawn behind me unless, you know, we get another wave of kills. And if they spawn behind me now, that's actually perfect, because we'll be able to get the rotation. So all I did that hard point was hold the spawns, get a 3-piece, and start to rotate. We're going to jump around the corner, we take out one, we make him one shot, we go through, we take him out. Unfortunately, the second player was there as well, and he was able to get the trade. Now, I think I'll take that, you know, considering the scenario we started with, the fact that, you know, they got P2 control, they got P1 control, the fact that we were able to push through for P3, I think is really impressive. I'm going to go through into P4. Now, what I'm going to do is play the spawns, and I know somebody's going to be around me, but unfortunately, I didn't even see this guy, man. Look at this spot. This was a really cruddy spot, and fair play to him. I've never seen anyone play that spot, so if you guys want to get the notepad down, because that is a very cruddy spot. But how are we going to break this? 68 to 69, very close game here. We got to go through. I'm going to dolphin dive across and reset my momentum. The guy's on the left, he gets a great 2-piece, and just like that, we're going to spawn very far from the hill. 40 seconds left, we're nowhere near the hill. Like, how do we break this? What do we do? Let's find out. So what I think we want to do again is not go for the spawns. You want to go through the front here, and let's see if this new weapon can help us out in this situation. How can it bail us out of this hill? We're going to go through, we spot a guy in the distance, and yeah, my teammate just absolutely fries me with a precision airstrike. Not what I want to see on the kill feed, and we spawn out as well. So the bad news just got a lot worse. We're going to push through, and I need to get out of here, man. I need to be rotating and helping my team on the new hill. This is the problem, right, in rank play. I feel like people get so caught up on the hard point that they forget about the rotation, which is exactly what happened. Now I'm going to go around this corner here. We pop the dead silence, and this guy actually saw me, so we're going to push through, and that's just really unfortunate. I feel like if I have a Vaznev there, it's a lot different, and I get the kill. But with this gun, I have to adapt, and I have to be in a situation where it's going to help me out. And right now, I'm not playing too well, I'll be honest, but stick with me, because we definitely changed the game around. So down by 10 points here, going to go through, and yeah, let's see how we play this. So we spot this guy on the right. I didn't actually see him in the moment, but yeah, there's somebody that's going to push through, so we're going to chuck a stun grenade, try to go through. We spot this guy in the distance, and as soon as I got that kill, I was like, you know what, that means, like, that kill seemed pretty good to me, seemed pretty natural with the weapon. So I feel like this gun is more of a medium range. I was using it a bit more like a submachine gun, but I have to remember it is an assault rifle, and although I'm building it a bit fast, I still have to use it like an assault rifle. So we're going to go through, and what I'm going to try to do here is watch this middle area. Now I can push the hill, but I just feel like with this situation, I'm going to chalk it up. I'm going to give them the hill time, and hopefully we can get about 45 to 50 seconds on the next hill. Now it's not going to be an ideal situation to rotate to, but if we can hold the spawns for the P1 and the P2, we might be able to bring this game back. So that's exactly what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to play our fundamentals. I'm going to go back to this top area, watch the spawn from the dome, and from here I'm like, right, let me use this as an actual assault rifle. Let me watch over my teammates and just hopefully make an impact. And this is where I feel like we really started to tear, just tune up right now. We really started to tear the game up and absolutely fry them. So we go through, we get the first shots off, great shots. We're going to pre in the second guy, and I'm looking at the minimap, and I'm again looking what area is empty. We spot this guy, we make him weak. You're going to back off, man. We don't want to fight that guy, especially when you're one shot. You just want to back off, play your life, and reposition. So you're going to go around the corner, and at this point, I'm just predicting really well. So we get the first guy, pre-aim the second guy up top, and it's all about just expecting where the enemies are going to be. So as soon as we push through, I'm like, right, somebody's killed my teammate. Let's back off. Let's hold the flank for a second. There you go. You literally push it. We take him out. Good play. Okay. Look at my minimap. What area is empty? The right area is empty. We take him out. We make him one shot. In the window. Again, it's just really good play. Really good heads up play. And wonderful precision. Going to back off. And this is where we run out of ammo. Okay. What you're going to do in this situation now? Ideally, you find a gun and you carry on sitting where you're sitting. And unfortunately, we just couldn't find a weapon. So I'm going to back off. I'm going to try to play for spawns. And there you go. We find another combat knife. Not really the weapon I was looking for, especially considering we already have one. So we're going to push through, see what we can do. Again, I've only got a knife in hand. But because I have the dead silence, I'm going to see if I can make a play. And this is where we kind of go a bit rogue here. And I think it wasn't a bad play, but depending on where your teammates are. Because right here, there's two options, okay? I can go through and get a few kills, but option number two is my teammates lose a spawn. I push up a bit too far, and what happens is you actually end up basically flipping the map and giving them about 35-40 seconds, which is not ideal. Luckily in this case, you know, that didn't happen. We watched over our teammates, we managed to make one shot, and yeah, overall the trades went our way. We're gonna go through. I see this guy chucks a nade, right? So I'm like, okay, let me wait for him. He's gonna jump up eventually. We go through. There you go. We take him out, and yeah, this is where a lot of danger was happening, man. We turn around, we went to peek the shoulder of the wall, and there was about 15 enemies on the other side. So we go through, get a 2-piece, we get a 3-piece, and again, this is where the gun can really be impactful, right? Those close combat gunfights where you know exactly where the enemies are going to be. You're going to go through because it does have quite a high fire rate. So yeah, again, man, absolutely frying with this weapon. And now towards the second half of it, I'm like, right, I'm really getting used to this now, man. 2 of a precision airstrike, going to go through around the corner. We spot this guy in the distance, going to go through. My teammate takes him out, jump around the corner, and again, man, just like really good play from the team, being able to break the hill. We're up by 50 points here, okay, up by 40 points here. So we're going to go through, going to jump down the stairs, and I feel like this gun's really good in these kind of positions where I'm shouldering, where I'm getting information, and just like that, we get a fantastic 3-piece, man. Really keeping that momentum up. Gonna push through. I know they're gonna be on the stairs, so gonna back off. I spot the enemy on the right. I'm in a bad position, but we're gonna go through. We make him one shot. We almost kill the second. Again, making him one shot in the process. Just really good, putting a lot of damage down. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I wanted to win this game, but I was not playing objective, man. When I had this weapon in hand, I was like, right, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna full send. I'm just gonna see what I can do with this weapon, man. This challenge is very unique in terms of using weapons that I've not used before, so I want to try testing them out for you guys. I don't want to just sit in the hill. Obviously, sometimes some of the weapons, they're not going to be the best for slaying, so I might have to adapt my playstyle and go a bit more objective based for this game. But for this game, we're playing absolutely fine. So we're going to push through here. 6 seconds left. Now again, I'm playing very aggressive, but what I'm trying to do is just get some kills here, trying to cut the lanes. And luckily enough for me, my teammates were very disciplined. Now what that means is it allows me to go a bit more rogue. If my teammates were playing a bit more aggressive, I probably wouldn't have gone as rogue. So we go through, we get a 2-piece, going to back off. I didn't know where this third guy was. I knew somebody was around me, but I just wasn't sure exactly where. And now this is the problem, right? You see my teammate just dies because 2 of us were playing aggressive. That's where a big problem can occur. If it's just me or just my teammate, it's okay. But when 2 of you are playing aggressive, yeah, we can definitely spawn out. Luckily enough, we got a big airstrike to back us up there to support us. We get a 3-piece, and just like that, once again, we're in control of the game. Now my teammate's there, so I'm just going to watch over him as he rotates. But I'm also aware of the right hand side because I know that's the main danger position. We're going to back off, and again, man, in these kind of close combat gunfights, I just know this gun is very, very efficient, man. So if I started off the game like this, I think I would have done a lot better. As I progressed through the game, I realized what's the true strengths of the weapon, and yeah, we were just able to make it work. Now honestly, if you guys want to give it a go, I would recommend trying it out. I think it's pretty good for hardpoint. I mean, to be honest, you could probably use it in all game modes. I just say Search and Destroy might be the weakest, unless you're going to use it with Dead Silence and make plays with it. But yeah, overall, I probably think it's better in Respawn in my opinion, and I wouldn't recommend using it in Search and Destroy. Now, I haven't actually tried it in Search and Destroy. It could be amazing, but yeah, that's just my opinion from using it this game. Gonna go through now. We need 5 seconds here. They need 50. Okay, so all we have to do is essentially not choke. And yeah, speaking of choking, I didn't even see this guy. So we go through, absolutely trolling there. We make him weak. Gonna back off again, making him one shot. He goes for the reach out. We went for our shots as as well. And yeah, just kind of too little too late. My teammate goes through, and luckily enough, he absolutely fries them, and we managed to drop the most kills in the lobby. But yeah, we did get 3 seconds, but we're not going to talk about it because my teammate got 3.5 minutes, 8 kills. So we kind of compensated. We went for the kills, he went for the objective. Perfect play style. We go through with another victory. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we've done the assault rifles. I might actually have to rank them in the comments, but thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments you ranking the assault rifles, and I'll see you tomorrow for the SMG videos. Peace.